Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 20th. We're going to look at the S&P 500 here. The market opens in about, let's see, about 10 minutes. And yesterday, when I did uh, the walkthrough after the market was closed, and actually, you see we had this from Friday. I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to show you, just draw this. So off of the top of this candle to this one, just draw that. Okay, so that one was a little bit off the way we had drawn that. So just draw it like that. And basically what happened, you saw how that was drawn before. He said basically coming up into this area and then a break, and if it didn't break out up here, then we'd be looking for lower. So pretty nice move overnight. Came all the way down to, sorry, let me get rid of this. Came all the way down here, just 3 ticks from our CP. Now we are bouncing back up here, and this is actually probably a little bit lower than how I have it drawn in here. So right now, let's see, 50. So it's probably more like 49 right now. Okay, so we're going to need to get up above this to start off with. So that 49 area to start off with. And then I am still looking for another leg down as long as we don't break out. So I'll talk about what that means. So anything up here I'm looking for basically is just a short opportunity. So looking for a retest up here of 49. That would be basically the most aggressive area to short. So there's 49, and then above 49, just watch this 52 area. Basically, I would say this right here. So 52.50. Just watch this area right up here. Okay, that'd be the next area. Then above that, we have the CP here at 57.50. And depending on how quickly we get there, it might be 57 quarter or 57, or a little later, it might be a few ticks through it. So let's call it 58. Yeah, let's call it 58.50 down to like 56.50. Just kind of watching that area right there. Up above there, we would still need to see a breakout up above here and then breaking out. Let's see, up above, let's call it, so we would still need to break out above, we could call it the 62.50 area. Maybe even the midpoint of these just to be safe. Yeah, so 63 quarters the midpoint. So we'd need to break, let's just say to be safe, we need to break up above that. That should do it as far as bringing the buyers back on board. Buyers would still need to take out this area just to confirm, but then once that's taken out, there's plenty of room up here. We've got back up to these CPs. That would be new all-time highs, and there's even more room to go up above there. Unlikely that's all going to happen right at the open though. So what we're looking for, at least to start off with, is this bounce ends up running into some resistance, and we get another leg down, and that leg down, let me show you what we're looking for. That leg down should let's say at a minimum get to this 50% level, but very easily kind of start running into from 4107, really probably 4104 area down to this C or KP. This is, let's just say into this area would be kind of the minimum target. And then depending on how the bouncing has been, have they bounced back up and tested up here? That could happen. So we could get a decent bounce from there. Otherwise, we could see down here to this to the CPs, and then maybe watch this midpoint or so in here, and then we have this next one is really the CP down here. So maybe in between these two. So there's still some room to the downside. Some of that is a little bit more than what I would say we're anticipating will happen, but just want you to have that in the event that it does start to go that way. What we're really looking for is a little bit of a bounce here, and then those areas that we talked about up here, one of those holding, and we get another leg down, and eventually, you know, today, maybe in Globex, we get down into that lower 4100 area. Unless things really start to change, and then we have that lower stuff. Or if things break out, which we talked about what that would mean, then actually breaks out and starts to push higher. So there you have it, and I'll see you in the review video, and we'll have that up for you later today. Trade smart and just take it one step at a time today.